We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp joining us now. And Ryan, what are you tracking for the work week?
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a beautiful weekend. No question about it. We saw some amazing temperatures, some unseasonal temperatures, as well as we were in the 60s. Some of us even got into the 70s. So those were more along I-35 and west. So even areas like Albert Lea and Austin got to see temperatures into the 70s on Saturday. Those warmer temperatures continued on into today. But now, sun's starting to set over the Med City, and we're starting to see temperatures drop back down into the middle 50s. Saying clear skies, but clearly we have some clouds above right now. But as we move through the rest of this evening, those temperatures will continue to drop as that sun starts to set. Right now, though, across the entire area, anywhere from the middle 50s to the upper 50s, even some 60s still out there at the moment. So it was a nice day today, but clouds have started to make their way on in, providing a little bit of a shade here as we head through the rest of this evening. And that's really going to be the case here as we head into tonight, as more cloud coverage starts to build into the area. Now, something I want you to note here for at least tonight's forecast is we're back in the 30s, or at least a good chunk of us are in the 30s. A few of us still into the 40s, so Mason City, Gardner, and Charles cities will be around the 40s for tonight. But something to note here is that further north you go, the cooler our temperatures will be, and that's because our winds are no longer out of the south. We're starting to see a transition back to the north. So for tonight, winds out of the north around 3 to 5. See temperatures anywhere from, like I said, the more upper 30s to even the low 40s. But for tomorrow, we're going to see even cooler temperatures than what we saw today. So we'll be back towards the middle 50s. And really the trend will just be down from there in the sense of temperatures, because we're tracking temperatures into the upper 30s by the time we get towards not only the end of the week, but also for the weekend. For tomorrow, though, will be a mix of sun and clouds anywhere from the middle 50s, winds out of northeast around 5 to 10. So what are we looking at big picture right now over satellite and radar? Well, we have a cold front that moved through around midnight last night. You look a little further off towards the north and northwest, and that cloud coverage started to make its way on in. And you're probably asking yourself, well, are we going to see that rain that's stretched across central Minnesota and west central Minnesota at the moment? Not really. It's going to start to kind of fizzling out, and that's really what it's been doing over the last couple hours. And it's just been kind of steady, at least more along the Dakotas border there, and then even into northern Wisconsin. For us, we should remain dry, although, as I said, that cloud coverage will start to make its way on in. And really, Sky Tracker 3 radar will show us that cloud coverage sticks around till at least early tomorrow morning, and then even the potential for maybe a late shower or two across North Iowa tomorrow. But for the most part, we should remain dry. We'll clear out nicely before Wednesday, because that's when we're going to start to talk about our next chances for rain, and even by the end of the week, the chance for some snowflakes as well. So something we're going to continue to talk about as we move through this upcoming week. And if you're with me over the weekend, I was showing you this exact graphic on what we can expect as we head towards the end of the week. And it's all starting out across the Pacific Northwest as a collection of rain and moisture really starts to push across the Rockies and into the Dakotas by Wednesday, developing a cold front that will stretch across the area by Wednesday night. And that's when we'll see more of just that rain preset for really Wednesday night. But it'll be on Thursday that we'll start to look at the chance for maybe some snowflakes, at least late Thursday into Friday. And that's because some colder air wraps around this developing low pressure system. And that's when, like I said, you can get the opportunity to see maybe some snowflakes as we head into Friday. So if you take a look at the 7-day forecast here with the weekends always in view, you'll definitely see we have that up there for Friday, as temperatures will quickly drop by at least 20 degrees here from what we'll see just tomorrow on Tuesday. So we're tracking temperatures in the middle 50s here on Tuesday, and then 20 degrees cooler as we head into Friday. So definitely some big changes in the forecast, something you're going to want to stay tuned with Storm Team 3 for.
Well, you had mentioned roller coaster before, and I think that is kind of a perfect explanation.
That's exactly what we're going to see all through the winter.
All right. Thanks, Ryan.